Welcome back to Design in Motion. This is John Evans. Recently we were looking for some more suitable aviation style treatments for sheet metal and had turned to Solid Edge ST7. We ran through a scenario of developing a bulkhead, and that process took us about 10 plus minutes to do and didn't complete the entire part. We shaved the video down to about 5 minutes. What I'd like to try this time is to use my 3D Connection SpacePilot Pro to try to streamline the process and see if I can't get it as close as possible to that 5 minutes and complete the entire part. So let's see how it goes. Synchronous offers a lot of nice features, such as the ability to grab a hold of an edge and simply pull in a direction that you want a flange to go. Corner treatments are really easy in Solid Edge. I've initiated the corner treatment command from the 3D mouse using the U-shaped cutout option. There's a lot of great options in their corner treatments. I love the way holes work in Solid Edge Synchronous, and I really like the interface and the complete drill index, whether I'm using an 1/8 or a number 30 twist drill. When you position the hole over a face, it determines what normal is on the face and automatically orients the hole. Patterns are really nice in Synchronous. We can set a pattern and then just move on. Grab the next hole, pull a rectangular pattern, and then just leave it. We'll set the dimensions later. And since I'm going to set all the dimensions using the variables in Solid Edge, then I don't need to go ahead and set everything now. I can just get the dimensional constraints applied and then go back into the variables table and make them all the same and respond to the same input from a single variable. This does get a bit tedious to sit here and watch, but since the objective was to demonstrate how quickly we could get the job done, I wanted to show the entire process. Here we just initiated the variables table off the SpacePilot Pro. Since I spend a reasonable amount of time using parameters and variables, I just went ahead and customized the button layout on the 3D mouse to include variables as an option. So here I'm applying the rivet edge offset for the fastener size, and then I'm going to copy that variable throughout the rest of the edge offset or edge clearance dimensional constraints that we've applied. Hopefully when we're done applying them all, any changes made to the size of the flange or the sheet will maintain that edge offset. And then what you'll see is the rivet patterns update accordingly. Now whenever I do this, these edges disconnect from the main sheet edge, and when you apply them manually, they're fine. But for some reason, these particular edges just don't want to conform with the rest of the sheet. In any case, it's really easy just to grab them and drag them right into place with Synchronous. Adding lightning holes is really easy in Solid Edge. Use the draw and cut out option. All the settings are fairly simple to add, very straightforward. The way that Solid Edge provides it makes it easy to customize kind of the way we want. The only thing I don't like is that the edges aren't bent with the sheet. They're kind of flat and parallel with the main plane. Here we've just grabbed the feature and ran a circular pattern around the center of the bulkhead. We'll go ahead and put the corner rounds on. SpacePilot Pro makes it really easy just to rotate that view around and hit all the corners. And flat patterns, really simple, just to pick a face and an edge for an axis alignment. And you'll notice the U-channel treatments that I used for the corners are utterly beautiful. Exactly what we were wanting. The lightning holes, unfortunately, do not get calculated in the flat pattern because of course they're pressed and stamped. So as a result, we need to use the blank body option, which is new to ST7, where the system will go through and calculate based on the precision we enter about how much material we need in order to get the lightning hole that we want after it's put in the press. So this process took about 6 minutes on the nose to go through the entire component, including the flat pattern and the blank body. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check back soon. We'll be adding more Solid Edge sheet metal stuff. We'll go through some of the corner rounds and the things that are specific to airframe and how well they work in Synchronous and the ordered environment.